approaching, the weather's cooling off, and we're going to talk about taking your dog out to the local parks. Joining me today for that Place from Pets, Joellen, and we've got Wave with her too. So thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we need some places to take our dogs, right? In our area, it sounds like we've got a boatload of choices.
We have a lot of choices. We truly are lucky in Lima, and people fuss about Lima, lost in middle America thing, and that's so not true. We've got some great places to take your dogs, to exercise. Now, actually, the Lima parks are all pet friendly, but they've got to be on a leash, and you need to clean up after your dog. That's a big thing. You've got to clean up after your dog. Non-dog lovers or dog lovers don't like dog messes.
Exactly.
You need to clean up after your dog. So I just want to briefly mention some of the local parks. One of my favorites is the Herman Woodlands, and I'll admit, that's just 5 minutes from my house up on Wapak Road. It is a cool place to take your dog. You can go through the woods. They actually have a really cool playground for the kids as well. So, tired dogs, tired kids, good dogs, good kids. But that's a fun place to go. Kendrick Woods on Defiance Trail. They've got 5 miles of paved trails. And as I was looking, I actually did a little research on some of the other parks in Lima, like Cook Park. Looks like a great park. They've got paved trails as well, picnic areas, and that is south of Kibbe and east of State Route 65. Ottawa Metro Park on 81, east of 75. Great park. They've got lots of shelter houses and picnic areas, and again, nice paved trails. And someplace that maybe you might not think about is the Miami-Erie Canal Path. And that's 8 miles total. Now, obviously, you don't have to walk 8 miles, but that goes between Spencerville and Delphus, and that goes, it truly is the old canal path that the mules or the horses walked to pull the canal boats. But it's a great place to walk your dog. Again, another coworker said he lives in that area. He and his wife take their dog out there, and he said it's great to walk. But again, you can do some research for some other parks, but we're so lucky. We've got lots of cool places and lots of nice things to do. Get your dog out, get them some exercise, get you some exercise, and have some fun.
Well, and sometimes you're like, I'm bored walking around the block or wherever you might go. But so these parks are really a nice situation to go to.
Yeah, and none of them are truly that far. People say, well, you're driving to walk. Well, but still, as you just said, walking around the block gets kind of boring. So go someplace new. Your dog will have all sorts of cool new things to sniff.
And is that good for them? I assume that's really good to continue to get your dog active like that.
It's good to work with the dog. You can practice some obedience. It's still, it's a way to get the dog out and do things or even something else you can do is get a backpack for your dog. Let them do some of the work. They can carry their own water. They can carry your water. But just something else different for the dog to do. And, it's a lot of fun.
And it's perfect weather right now, too, for that kind of thing. So really great stuff. Well, Joellen, thank you very much for coming today and tell us about Get Out into the Parks. Thanks for coming. All right, don't go away. First Edition continues in a moment.